RSVP to Hot Blood Bay. I see you up there lighting fires. I got an invitation to the fireman's ball. I saw you up there lighting fires. I took a wrong turn by a burning tree. I saw you up there lighting fires. I could tell by the flames burning in my veins. It was you up there lighting fires. Underneath the cross by Calvary, I saw you up there lighting fires. No matter what you do, I'll give it to you straight. Hope it pulls you through. Cotton and nails, hammer and sickle. Steal yourself a riverboat and fill it up with nickel. I'm living underground. I'm paying for air. I see you up there lighting fires. A donkey or a jet, will it get me there? I see you up there lighting fires. I see you up there lighting fires. From grief, trying to find a shipload of gold from the mine. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. Spend our time on a coral reef, abandoned ship when we lost our teeth. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. What about living in magic hour? Can't find the lock to the marble tower. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. You found an orphan on your step. You cut its mind on your bicep, yeah. Living on what went wrong. comes a dream, beats to a chime, foreign fire engines on your mind. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. Talk about jewels, talk from fools, everyone's trying to get through school. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. The money's down, the race is on, you can't find your kidney in Hong Kong. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. But what about Louis and Marie? They lost their heads at the jamboree. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. There's JFK and LBJ, gotta learn to tango in the USA. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. Live like a freak child till they feel you're living next door to a serial killer. Lovers, living on what went wrong. Living in a town with 7 hills, can't get to sleep, I need my pills. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. You hear someone at your door, knock, 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 do they still want more? I said lovers, living on what went wrong. I'm burned out on the trail, cut loose by betrayal, returned all your mail. Oh, what went wrong? I wanna know what went wrong. I gotta know what went wrong. I wanna know what went wrong. That rifle, ducks on a ledge, know what I mean, don't hedge your bets. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. Pick up a phone, call experience, if you're lucky they call it genius. Lovers, living on what went wrong. See that shape in a fog, coming at you, foaming like a dog. I say lovers, living on what went wrong. But you don't mind, no you don't care, if it's gonna get you, it'll get you anywhere. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. Everyone's afraid, everyone's scared, no one wants their soul bed. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. Well, mother, father, daughter, son, they all think that they're the only ones. that said lovers, you're living on what went wrong. Well, some rob graves, some get sick, some bang nails out and couldn't give a take. Lovers, living on what went wrong. What about the stars? If you want more, they're just holes in heaven's floor. I said lovers, you're living on what went wrong. You saw it fall, you saw it crack, I tell you now he ain't come back. Said lovers, living on what went wrong. Between destruction and celebration, you got the lips, you're the pinup of a nation. Lovers, living on what went wrong. Let's chat about a worm, how it screws. I don't care if you got loose. I said lovers, living on what went wrong. Line the shade. If you don't get it right, you'll be cut by the blade. I said lovers living on what went wrong. You can shave your head, grow a beard. I bet Joan of Arc was never that weird. I said lovers living on what went wrong. You burned out on the trail, filled your wounds with hail, abandoned without bail. Oh, what went wrong? I wanna know what went wrong. Tell me what went wrong. I wanna know what went wrong.
Nothing in my life is numbered. In my life nothing is planned. You might think you see purpose when what you sing is a band. A thin line like from a spider upon which I dance. Nothing in these days is constant. Come home to chance. In the distance is a bridge, and on the bridge a rail. I have known 100 women, and part of me loves to fail. But then again I have broken the expectations of a king. And through the mist and the armor, too much of one thing. Too much of one thing. Some rise in the morning, their milk upon the sill. The last time I saw sunrise, it had a dream to kill. Breathe on my scented lover, bottles and vials, potions and pills. I could carve you from memory and then carry you through these hills.
Behind my back is a curtain. In my eyes there is love. Two sides to this story. great divide makes it tough. There are those who despise me, lead me round on a ring, but I've always been a target. Too much of one thing,
Too much of one thing. When I rise in the morning, it's as if I've walked 100 miles.